here's the thing, there's definitely lions out here. If they're not up in there now, they definitely have been. I do want to be on the lookout. Let's see how quickly I can deploy my pepper spray. There we go, boom. I'm ready to shoot. I heard something, okay. This is sort of a continuation of how to find campsites using iOverlander. I just pulled off of the highway here using iOverlander, and it's pretty awesome. Kind of epic where we're camped, but I want to show you a little secret. You see that fence right there, that gate? Right on the other side of that is the highway. You can hear the cars coming by now, big trucks coming by. Now at nighttime, it is silent out here. Let me show you guys where we are here. Some sort of canyon, and it is cool. It is really, really neat in here. The thing is, this spot where I camped, like I said, it's right on the other side of the gate, because what I did was I hiked this road before I even came in through the gate, because at first I didn't think I'd be able to get through the gate. But I hiked this road, and that's something I always tell you guys to do when you're, especially when you're hauling a trailer, something big, anything big motorhome or a schoolie or something like that. You want to scout the road first. And I hiked up this road. There's really no spots, nothing good. You can see people have set up a little campfire ring right here, so you could park right here, but it's not cleared of scrub brush, and I'd have difficulty turning around. You saw my last video. If you haven't seen that, check that out, because I had some real trouble in a tight spot up in the woods, and that's from using iOverlander. You know, it's not, iOverlander doesn't always give you the best warnings of what the sites are going to be like, how much room you're going to have, or even what the road conditions are going to be like. There were only a few reviews of this place. Someone said you could drive in a half mile, and there's a big flat area to camp, but there's really it's really not. So that was the best spot, and that's really the only spot I can put my trailer safely. And as we hike this road some more, it's going to get really sandy, so that's a precaution to take as well. It's like, I don't want to get stuck in the sand, but it is neat. So what we're going to do right now, I got the dogs locked up back in the trailer, is I want to check out something that I saw this morning when I was hiking the dogs for their little morning walk, basically. There's a couple things I'll show you. It's very cool up here. Very cool. So I wanted to take Mr. Echo, but I guess I'm a little worried about snakes. They're probably not out, but I thought I could do this quicker if I don't take him. I really should take him, because today's going to be a driving day. After I do this hike, I'm going to pack up the rig and we're going to head out of here, making our way to Quartzsite. So I put on my hiking boots just for like a little bit of added protection, you know, in case there are snakes. But I scouted out a little path today I think will be pretty good. So let me show you a few things. I'm going to put on the helmet cam and we'll see what we can find. I think we're going to come across a really cool view, because I'm going to climb up a little bit. You guys tell me what you think of helmet cam. I really do wish Echo was up here hiking with me. But I'll be able to do this quicker and get on the road. I got up on this rock yesterday with Echo. Now there's our camp right there. Pretty cool, really cool spot. And I was kind of checking out this little cave here, and check out these like pillars of rock that fall down over time. Pretty neat. So the first place I want to check out, actually the main place I want to check out, is right up there. See that white section of rock? There's a little pathway in between. It's sort of like a white rock wall, and it looks like I can get up in there pretty easily, and we'll be able to see what kind of view there is out there. But it's just a cool rock formation. I feel like it's calling to me. So that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to try and get up over kind of on this left side here. There's a little slope I can get up pretty easily, and you can start to see how in that white wall up there, there's like a break, and it looks like I can go right up inside there. So we'll see if I don't get too sketched out. This is definitely mountain lion territory. We're in Nevada, just so you know. There's definitely mountain lions up here. I guess I'm hoping that we're close enough to the highway that animals like that don't really hang out around here. I've seen a lot of deer prints, and see there's some right there, elk probably, and also some cow prints. But I do want to be on the lookout. Let's see how quickly I can deploy my pepper spray. There we go, boom, ready to go. I'm not really scared, but it wouldn't surprise me at all if there was a lion up here. And the funny thing is that, man, you wouldn't even see it, because it's just going to blend in with all the terrain out here, the bushes and the rocks. It's all mountain lion colored. Okay, so this is, man, it looks a lot easier when you're standing back. The one good thing is this rock here is super grippy. It's very coarse. You know, I really don't think I'm gonna see any rattlesnakes today. But when that sun's out, it is really warm. And that's what they want, you know? Especially when it's as cold as it was, like last night. It was so cold. And I wasn't able to run my heater because I didn't want to get the generator out, because I'm only planning to be here for one night. So I left the heater off. Oh yeah, there goes a lizard. Right in there. Yep. So I gotta be careful. I really have to be careful. Lizards are my warning sign. And you know what? I forgot to bring my hiking stick. Oh man. I can just imagine something coming out of there. I don't know, do you guys think I get scared too easily? Here's the thing is, yeah, I get scared. There's a lot of holes in the rocks here. I get scared, but you know, I still do it. Fear, yeah, fear's not a bad thing. There, it looks like elk and cow prints. Wow, it's so much bigger as I get close to it. There goes a chipmunk. It's so much bigger. This is cool. From back where I was, it looked big, but not this big. So my plan is to go right through there, which seems like a pretty good plan. I just got to be careful. There's a bone. Oh, this rock is not, well, look at that. See this whole thing. It's like layers of hard rock separated with sandstone, and as the sandstone dissolves, the rocks get really slippery. So I got to be careful of that too. Wow. It's cool. Okay, let's get up through here and see if I can find a good view. I told Echo I'd be back in about 45 minutes. This is cool. Whoa, slippery because of the sand. Wow, okay. And I do have gloves. Oh yeah, this stuff is pretty loose, kind of. I do have some gloves. In my fanny pack. Okay, that's the first step. We made it through. And looks like there's a clear path. Wow. You can see holes, more holes. There's a balancing rock. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. Now when we come over this ridge, what will we see? You can picture it, right? Like a lion. Anywhere. Sitting on top of these rocks, inside the little caves. That's what I'm thinking about, is the lions. Like right up there in that cave. That looks too cool. Like, oh, I want to go up in there. Should I go up in there? I'm thinking about getting on top of this rock, but it looks a little sketchy. This is neat. You know, when you guys are watching the Got Out channel, I don't know, it's weird when I'm just kind of showing you what I'm doing. Wow, holy cow. This is some wily coyote shit here, man. Okay, I'll finish what I was saying here in a second. I'm gonna see if I can get on top of this rock and get some sort of a view. I'm trying to get a good shot for you. See, I'm gonna try to get up right up there. I'm relying on the rattlesnakes to do their thing. If they're here, they gotta make some noise, and I'll steer clear. You know what? This boulder is loose. I shouldn't even stand on that. I shouldn't. I'm thinking about going up in that cave. But if there's lions here, where do they live? They live in those caves. I see something like a white dot out here, so I'm gonna check it out. It's just a white rock. Okay, so now I have to make a decision. And I know you guys think I'm a wimp think I'm a scaredy cat. But here's the thing, there's definitely lions out here. And if they're not up in there now, they definitely have been. You know. See that? That's something. I mean, that's something. I don't like all these rocks. So what I was saying before was, you know, sometimes my channel ends up being vlog style. You know, where is God out right now? What are we doing? What are we seeing? Going on hikes. I'm ready. But okay. Okay. But what I really want to do is, man, I do want to do this. Like, I do want to show you guys what we get to see, but I'm trying to show you that getting out of your element, which is really what, wow, okay, the Got Out channel is about. I'm ready to shoot. It's a perfect spot for shoot all kinds of things to live in there. Okay, I did it. Woo. Oh, that's cool. It goes back in there kind of like 20 more feet. Yeah, I think that makes sense. What I'm thinking right now is, you know, what does Got Out mean? Well, Got Out means a lot of things. I heard something. Okay. I heard something. Okay, I think I should get out of here. Actually, it sounded just like it was a wasp or something. It could have been my belt. Okay, let me get it in the sun. It sounded like a wasp, and then I was like, oh, it could be a bat or a bird, but it sounded more like an insect. Then I'm thinking, well, shoot, maybe it's a snake. That scared me. So Got Out. Yeah, it's about getting out of your element. And, you know, I think for me and for a lot of people, what that means is getting outside. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to show you guys, that you can do it too. Well, it's from a shotgun shotgun shell. Oh, there, okay. I was like, I cannot see the road. We're back out there. Wow, we made it up really high. So when I'm showing you guys what I'm doing, I'm just thinking, I want people to think about what they could be doing, what you could be doing, what you could see. And I know for a lot of you, you're not going to ever do this kind of stuff. And for a lot of you, you're going to do even more epic things than I'm doing. I mean, I'm just hiking up a little hill, freaking myself out in a little cave. You know, I'm just in Nevada. It's not like I'm in Egypt or something. All right, let's get out of here. I'll tell you what about this pepper spray. Check out the links down in the description. Bo sent me a can of this. Jeremy sent me, I think he sent me a couple cans of this. So we're gonna do a test of this stuff at some point. I don't know how I'm gonna do that test, but that'll be a fun video. And I also have a giant can for inside the trailer. It's more like a, you know, bear spray kind, but this is awesome because you can just hike with it. So check out the link. I'll put it down in the description and I'll pin it in the comment. And if you click on that link, it helps the channel. The dogs and I appreciate your support. And check out our Patreon too. I put a lot of stuff on our Patreon page. And that really helps us the most, actually, is if you sign up for our Patreon. And you can just sign up for a month and watch. There's like over 150 little videos that I put up there. And then you can cancel or you can stay a member and support us throughout the year. But what I'm saying is, once you do get a membership on Patreon, you get access to everything on our page. That really does help us out. Okay, you guys remember the Temple of Doom? Do you see what I'm seeing? Keeping my ears open here. A lot of these cool little hollow spots in the rock. Do you see this? Look at this. There's the Shankara stone right there in the little dugout. All right, I'm gonna hike out of here. I'm gonna shut up, so this will be the ambient moment, so keep watching. You guys hit that thumbs up button, let me and the dogs know you're watching. We like to know you're watching, helps out the channel. And make sure you're subscribed, turn on your notifications. But please make sure you are subscribed to our channel. We want more subscribers. Okay.